Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Friday Fistler News. We are your new anchors for the week,
Christy Sierra.
and Thea Mendoza.
We know how much you want to go home, but just tune in for a few more minutes, and then you can work on the essay due at 11:59.
Let's welcome Lucas, who's here to discuss sports with us.
Hello and welcome to Sports Updates. My name is Lucas. There are a couple of different sports currently playing in the playoffs. Great job to our Fistler girls basketball team for making it to the semis. This was the last game of the season. Now for live world sports updates. For updates on the NHL, the National Hockey League, tonight the Capitals are going against the Canadiens at 4 p.m. and the Capitals are predicted to win this match. The Hurricanes are playing the Devils and the Kings against Oilers. This is all that is happening tonight for hockey. It is taking place in TD Garden and Sunrise's American Bank area. The overall winner predictions are Colorado Avalanche, Florida Panthers, and Washington Capitals. This is the playoffs. Well, tonight for the NBA, the Celtics are going against the Magic at 4 p.m. The Pacers versus the Bucks are also going to go at 5 p.m. Finally for tonight, the Timberwolves versus Lakers at 6:30. Just like hockey, this is the playoffs. Finally, we have the MLB, the Major League Baseball. You should know what the Phillies are going against the Cubs, Mets versus Nationals, and the Red Sox versus Guardians. The Dodgers won the playoffs against the Cubs yesterday. Will they become champion again?
LeBron better carry.
Anyways, next we have Charisse and Brandon informing us for the weather next week.
Good afternoon, Fistler Navigators. We are Charisse Pang and Brandon Yoon here with your weekly weather report.
We have some fairly consistent weather this week with comfortable temperatures ranging from the mid-50s to 70s.
Tomorrow and Saturday, temperatures will drop a little with the highs and lows of 50 to 59 degrees. The slight weather drop also brings us a chance of light rain with slightly higher wind speeds.
After a partly cloudy Sunday with highs and lows of 52 to 62, temperatures will begin to get a little warmer again.
The sun will come out for Monday and Tuesday with highs and lows rising to 52 to 71 degrees.
As for the rest of the week, Wednesday through Friday will have all highs and lows of 55 to 70 with some clouds here and there.
That's all for our weekly weather report. Have a good weekend.
Thanks, Charisse and Brandon, for informing us on the weather.
That kind of weather was not what I wanted. There goes my plans.
Up next, Teacher Feature, featuring Mr. Celine.
Hello, Fistler Navigators, and happy Friday. These are your speakers, Eugene and Ethan, speaking about this week's Teacher Feature. Our special teacher is Mr. Celine.
Mr. Salim went to Point Loma College in San Diego. He went to Point Loma to be a doctor, but later changed his mind to go to Cal State San Bernardino after he realized he didn't want to be a doctor anymore. It was also cheaper.
He's been teaching since 1996, almost 30 years, but started teaching at Fistler in 2011. He decided to teach because he enjoyed the interaction with middle schoolers. He also has a curiosity and passion for teaching.
His favorite color is purple. His favorite food is tacos. His favorite book is the Bible and Catcher in Rye. And he was born on October 13th, 1968.
Mr. Celine's pet peeve is acting immature. Normally, he likes interacting in silly ways, but he doesn't like it if it's at the wrong time.
His words of wisdom is the harder you work, the luckier you get. It's not how much money you make. It's how much you keep. Who you marry is more important than what college you go to.
Thank you, and now the anchors will take over.
You know, I really missed those carefree days back in 6th grade.
I didn't.
Speaking of school, we have our college feature with Audrey and Vicente.
Hey Fistler Navigators, welcome to College Corner segment. Today we will be covering the well-known college of UC Berkeley.
Berkeley is the oldest UC, founded in 1869 and named after an Anglo-Irish philosopher, George Berkeley.
The college specializes in science, engineering, and mathematics. Many of the graduated students excel in these three subjects. A famous example of this is Steve Wozniak and Alex Morgan.
There's a lot of information that should be noted while applying for Berkeley. To start, they have an 11% acceptance rate, and you should try to aim for a 3.9 GPA. This is the key to getting accepted into Berkeley. I would also recommend participating in activities outside of school.
Things that can make your college application stand out are extracurriculars, which demonstrate leadership, unique interests, and achievements, and aspiration. All of those things can make you seem a little bit more different than your average person.
Berkeley's mascot is the bear Husky. They represent California's golden bear, and it is named after the Husky Yale, who made its debut as a freshman. Some interesting facts are that the college's motto is Fiat Lux, which means let light be made in Latin.
Right, and activism over there is much more prevalent than any other college out there.
Well, that's all from us. Thank you for your time.
Wow, Berkeley sounds interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Next up, we have Juho and Roy with Eco Friends.
Hello, Mr. Navigators. Welcome to the Eco Friends section.
In this section, we will be informing you about 5 small things that you can do to save our environment.
The first thing you can do is to turn off lights when you're not using them. This seems unimportant, but this actually helps a ton and it saves money and uses less oil.
Yep, that's true. The second thing that you can do to save our environment is to always pick up after yourself.
It's easy and it helps save the environment.
Furthermore, the third thing that you can do is to walk to school, home, or to a friend's house.
This will reduce carbon dioxide that gets into the atmosphere due to cars. If we do that, global warming may become less of a problem than before.
The fourth thing that students can do is to plant nature such as trees, bushes, or flowers.
Since plants use carbon dioxide and produce oxygen, by planting more vegetation, we can ensure that our environment will become green and healthy for future generations.
Finally, the last thing that we can do to save our world is to conserve water. Water is irreplaceable, so once it's gone forever.
Whenever you're taking showers or washing your hands, be sure to conserve as much water as possible.
This is all we have for Eco Friends today. This was Roy and Jiho from the Eco Friends section.
Thank you guys for telling us how to conserve more energy. Next, we have Sean talking about campus updates.
Hello, Fister Navigators. I'm Sean Ra talking to you live about campus updates for the last few months of school. Our first event is today, April 25th. It's Fister's annual Best Party Ever. It starts today from 4 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. State testing starts soon around the end of April and it begins in the beginning of May. Make sure to remember the test taking tips and don't forget to take breathers once in a while. That's the end of April's updates. Here are updates for the month of May. AAPI month is the entire month of May, so make sure to show recognition. Come to open house on May 14th from 5:30 p.m. to 7 to see your work showcased around your classroom. On May 16th, Fizzler's Career Day will commence from 8:30 to 11:25, with speakers having 35-minute sessions. Keep in mind that the end of the trimester is on May 30th, so make sure to lock your grades before they finalize. Have a good day.
Man, I am so excited for Best Party Ever.
Me too. I wonder what games they'll have.
Well, that brings us to an end.
Thank you for joining us on Friday Fistler News.
We hope to see you again.